18. So he's a lot older than you kids. He's older than me. You know that? And I'm supposed to be his mom. Oliver? So these boots, I'll actually take them off and I'll just show you something back here. Also, never walk behind a horse, okay? I'm doing this just because he's my horse and I know him, but he could knock my head off right now.
I know when you beat back up him, then he kicks you.
Yeah, so you don't want to walk way out here. If you ever walk behind a horse, you have to stay really close. Right now, he cannot kick me because I'm too close to him. But these are fly boots, so if a horse, put these on there so the flies can't bite him. But he actually has, as part of his color, he has zebra stripes. It's like red dun markings. Any other questions?
The point that you were talking about, what is that?
The pole?
Oh yeah, the pole, sorry.
So the pole is where like the front of the head and their neck connects. So it has a lot to do with horses. They carry a lot of stress in their face and their neck area. So there's a couple things that we can do to release that pain. We'll hold up there for a couple seconds and then you'll see him starting to lick and chew. And then we'll also kind of put our fingers up in his mouth, up at the top. And you see he's going to start moving that bottom jaw. And what that does is that frees the bottom jaw because they can't move it by themselves. So they have to have a little bit of help. If this was uncomfortable to him, he would definitely back up or turn away from me. But you see, he likes it. He thinks it feels good.
No.
You see his eyes starting to soften. He's like, oh yeah, that feels good. His breath kind of stinks. Any other questions?
The horse is yours.
Yeah? Griffin?
Is it a boy or a girl?
He's a boy. Yeah.
Maybe like.
What's your question?
Can I ride him?
Not today, sweetie. You can on field day, May 26th. Sarah?
How many miles can he go?
I'm not sure. You know, back in the day, whenever horses were main use of transportation, they always had to stop and rest. So you can't work them hours on end, they'd get tired. Julian?
Why can we not ride him?
Today? Well, it was just because he's tired. You can't ride him today.
Has he been ridden a while?
He hasn't been ridden at all this week. I'm giving him a break. Evangeline?
How many chestnuts can you get out of a horse?
So there's one chestnut on each leg. So back here they're a little bit longer, but there's nothing that you can really pull off of the chestnut back there. Any other questions? Oh, sorry. Dario?
How many people have ridden on him?
Honey, I have no clue how many people have ridden on him. I couldn't tell you. Carter? He is 14.2 hands. Leah?
Why is it called a chestnut?
I'm not really sure the scientific name. You have to be really careful what you look up on Google. There's a lot of non-Christian based answers. So I don't really know what the purpose is. I don't really think there is a purpose for it. Any other questions?
I know.
What?
Don't move your shoulder.
Like if you don't hold on, then you might fall off.
Yeah, if you don't hold on to him, you might fall off.
Yeah, and you might hurt yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Sarah?
I'm forgetting what else can I
It's okay.
Do any of the adults have any questions?
Yeah, any adults have questions? It's okay, every question is a good question. Carter?
My mom.
He was born March 10th, 2004. Levi?
How soft can their hair get?
Usually in the summer they get pretty silky, and then it depends on how well you take care of the tails and stuff. Radio?
What's the horse's biggest fear?
Biggest fear is you. He gets scared. If y'all all started running to him, he would probably break the trailer and go. Killian?
Is it a good horse?
Oh, he is a very good horse. He's a sweetheart. Sarah?
What do they have the leg nuts?
The chestnuts?
The chestnuts.
Like I said, I'm not really sure what the purpose is. Evangeline?
Where was he born?
He was born in Tennessee. Pretty sure that's what his papers say. He has some really good bloodlines, like Doc Olina. His dad was king in Javelina, and then he is Sun King in Javelina. Radio?
How much has he been like mad?
Mad?
Even mad.
Well, he said he doesn't want to share that information today.
What kind of horse is he?
He's a quarter horse, and then his color is a red dun. So,
Can we talk to the horse?
Amelia. Amelia.
How many babies they
so males, they can't have babies, and he cannot, yeah. Amelia? How old is he? He's 19.
He doesn't have a womb.
No, he doesn't have a womb. Or, okay, let's not talk about that.
It looks like he has a mohawk.
Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? Levi?
How long can he get?
How long can he get? Horses usually get up to 6 feet.
Not as long as a T-Rex, but I guess it's okay.
What about 6 foot? What?
Don't move your shoulder.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
A horse suit? So
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
reason he had the blanket on is it helps him relax. Oh, horseshoes? So he has horseshoes on the front. He has that metal thing is the horseshoes on the front. He gets those changed out every 4 to 6 weeks. Last question.
It looks like he's relaxed.
That depends on their breed. So you can have horses like quarter horses usually aren't going to get taller than about 17 hands. And then your bigger breeds, Clydesdales, Belgians, all that kind of stuff, they can get close to 20 hands. Tennessee Walkers, they get pretty big too. All right, 5 more questions.
Don't horses sit that part of the body where the flies try to bite them?
So horses are the only animal that can move a single muscle. So if he has a fly on him right here, he can move that muscle and make it fly away. But
I got the perfect angle.
hey, I've had him for like a year and some change. Levi?
I forgot what I was gonna ask.
Okay, last question.
Why was he doing that kick thing?
I don't know. Maybe he was just stretching his leg.
I remember what I was gonna ask now.
What?
Do horses get dandruff easily?
They can. Yep, if their hair gets dry, like right up here, they can get kind of gross. But let me get a hoof pick, and I'll clean out one of his hooves and show you guys. And then I'll let you
That makes me wonder what kind of breed were the horses when we were riding the wagon.
Hi guys. I wanted
He might end up cutting that out. Thank you.
I can't. I'm just using photo.
If you want to kind of come like up here,
No, I mean like if you're
kind of come up here and stop crowd over him, okay? Don't get too close to the hind end. You need in front of his shoulder, like right here. This way.
I'm just getting a good angle. Don't sit in front of me, please.
But just stand up for me. Don't sit down. Never sit down around a horse. They're quick, fast animals. Okay.
I see.
Sit up. We're going to clean this hoof out. So,
You got it.
I'm going to show you the frog too when I get to it. You have to be really careful.
Got it? Don't move.
This is a better view.
Tallest horse I rode was taller than King Saddle, probably the tallest.
You want to make a YouTube channel about that?
Okay. So this middle piece right here, this is what we call our frog. So that has a lot of blood vessels in it. Come up. One at a time. You can come up. Just you. Look, you see?
I can't see.
Okay.
And I will be next.
Well, you'll be able to pet him.
I can't see.
Alright, it's okay. So y'all want to pet him?
Yeah.
Okay, but we have to do it in orderly fashion, so you have to get in line, okay? Just because he doesn't like a bunch of people crowding him in, okay? So you have to give your friends, everybody gets a turn, okay?
I need the 4-year-olds right here, please. 4-year-old. Miss Webb's class.
My
right
legs started.